नमस्ते शारदे देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी त्वामहं प्रार्थये नित्यं विद्यादानं च देहि या श्रद्धा धारणा वेदा देवी विधिवल्लभा भक्तजिह्वाग्रसदना ಶಹಾದಿ ಗುಣದಾಯಿನಿ.
ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಮೆಡ್ರಾಸು, ಲಂಡನ್ನು. ಲಂಡನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಿಯಾಲಜಿ. ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಸೂರು 5 ವರ್ಷ. 1918ರಿಂದ 1946ರಲ್ಲಿ 21 ಗ್ರಾಮ ಬಂದು ಇವತ್ತು 17 ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಮಾನು ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹೋಮ್ ರೂಲು, ಇವಾಗ ಬಂಡವಾಳ ಬಡಾಯಿ ಶುರು ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಟೊಳ್ಳಗಟ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ, ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಸೂಳೆಯಿಂದ. ಇದು ಅವ್ರ ನಾಟಕ. ವೆರಿ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರ ಭಾಷೆ ಶೈಲಿನೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ಲು, ಮೈಥಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ಲೇ ಡ್ರಾಮಾಗಳು ಇದ್ದಿತ್ತು. ಇವರು ಬಂದು ಟ್ರೈಲ್ ಬ್ಲೇಸರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಕಲೋಕ್ವಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹುಮ್ಮರಸ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಬಿಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ರೂಲ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸೀನು. ಹೋಮ್ ರೂಲ್ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಕೈಲಾಸಂ. ಯಾಕೆ ತಾನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೈಲಾಸಂ ಒಬ್ಬ. ಅವನು ಹೋಮ್ ರೂಲ್ ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನಾನುಕೂಲ ಆಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಕೈಲಾಸಂ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಬೆಟರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಪ್ರಭಾಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತಪ್ಪ ನನ್ನ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಕ್ಕಿಂಗು, ಪಾತ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗು, ಮುಸುರೆ ತಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗು. ಇದು ಕೈಲಾಸಂ ಹೇಳೋ ರೀತಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಬಂತು ನನ್ನ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ. ಕೈಲಾಸಂ ನಾಟಕ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Rabbits on the round, rabbits. 1, 1, 1, please don't run. 2, 2, 2, polish your shoe. 3, 3, 3, birds on tree. 4, 4, 4, knock the door. 5, 5, 5, beat some eye. 6, 6, 6, pick up the sticks. 7, 7, 7, go listen heaven. 8, 8, 8, don't be late. 9, 9, 9, bring sweet light. 10, 10, 10, line is in them.
He did not have a university degree or anything, but he was good in one thing, in composing poems. And he translated many English poems, including John Keats, into Kannada. And till today, I do not know how he got hold of John Keats' works and how he translated and all that. Okay, so I'm going to read one of his poems. There are several poems of which I will read one short one, and after that, somebody from high school, Amba Prasad, he composed music and his daughter sang. So I'm going to play that. The poem is called Hambala Hanate. Hambala is, hope. Hanate is the lamp. It is the lamp that you make out of clay. Okay. So this is a lamp of hope.
And keep it small. Somebody said mathematics, engineers. I think I'm out of that profession and I'm a doctor. But literature is also very far away from us. But I think today literature is something we are forgetting. So all of you know a lot of punctuations. Anybody has an example for a punctuation? Comma. Then? Any more? Question mark. Any more? Exclamation. It's something in medicine I don't think you ever connected. It's a colon. Right? It's a colon. So this is a poem called Colon versus Colon. So your literature colon or your punctuation in English versus a colon in human beings. One of my friends from whom I read the previous poem, he had sent it across to me. But I don't know who's the author. It just says TMC Calcutta, February 1st, 2018. So we don't know from where it was picked also. So I can't give credits to the original author, but I think we can enjoy the poem. Two dots that don't stand on ceremony, as each exercises its hegemony. Sometimes it precedes a long list of items, or it's before a quotation that heightens an expansion or an explanation of a mathematical equation. That's what a colon usually stands for. Or in a numerical statement of time, but not this. It separates hours and minutes. That isn't a crime. Your digital clocks have colon between the hour, minute and the second now. It's a minor little asset to our grammar, one that is needed but lacks any glamour. If the lower dot is replaced by a comma, it doesn't cause too much of a trauma, and without offending either you or me, becomes a colon that is semicolon. Right? So we're just replacing the lower dot colon and it becomes a semicolon. Now being a doctor, but all of us human beings don't have colon. The other colon is a bit of a beast, 5 feet or more at the very least. So minimum all of us have 5 feet of colon. And the other name for colon, for those of us who don't know medical terms, is large intestine.
Rabbits on the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rabbits on the round. Out of the garden, each fine day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rabbits on the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, the subject is a book review of written by Dr. Vikram Sampath, a biography of Vinayak Savarkar. Now, let me first start with the story. What's in the book? He was born in Maharashtra, then called Bombay State, in 1883, and from a middle class family, went to high school in Nasik and got married at the age of 18 to a 13-year-old girl, to a rich landlord's daughter, then went to Pune and joined the Ferguson College. Ferguson College, he started independence movement, and he was seen burning British clothes. He was not arrested, but he was a marked man. Once he finished his graduation, thanks to some scholarship and money from his in-laws, he went to UK to study law. He was admitted to Grace Inn and stayed in India House. India House was a hotbed for independence movement.
Night and ballads and other poems. The Village Blacksmith is one of his more popular ballads. In The Sun of Life, the poet tells us to take a positive view of life. He celebrates the value and meaning of life through this poem. Life can be made beautiful through our actions by striving and leaving on a mark which can induce others to follow our footsteps. As the poet says, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, a person less fortunate, can overcome his depression and sorrow and take heart again to lead a life with, lead a robust life with a hearty attitude. Now, I will recite the poem. The Psalm of Life. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust the Lord to dust returnest was not spoken of the soul. Dust the Lord to dust returnest is a quotation from Bible. Not enjoyment and not sorrow, these are just an end of day. But the act that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant, let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, heart within and God over it. Lives so great may all remind us, we can make our lives sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing over life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate,